everyone, and welcome back to another video. Apologies for not uploading yesterday, I wasn't really feeling too up to it. So we are back today with our Royal tutorial series, and I'll be covering both yesterday's new map and today's new map. There'll be timestamps in the description if you're here for a specific map. Go straight to it. I hope you're all enjoying this tutorial series. If you are, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And for now, let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are on yesterday's new map. It is called Deep Dive by Golo Physics. So we haven't had we had a Golo Physics map recently with the tower, and this is another new map by him. Basically, it's all underwater. The start blocks are above, everything else is underwater, which means physics are a little bit weird. Your car sort of moves really slowly. Honestly, I think it's a pretty solid map. It wasn't received very well by the community, but honestly, I didn't think it was too bad. Blue's a little awkward, a little bit of timing and patience, and other than that, I honestly think it's a pretty solid map. It's something different, which I always like in Royal, something a little bit different. So for now, let's get into it. Alright, so here we are on the white section. So what you want to do on white is steer right or left, and then once you go over the jump, back to the center. So if you steer to the right, it's back to the left, left, it's back to the right. And then just jump to each platform and through the finish. And now onto the green section. What you want to do on green is a similar thing. Steer right or left, and then back to the center. Make it back to this pipe. Check the timing on the spinny block. If it's going to the right, then steer over to the left, and vice versa on the other side. Which those blocks always spin to the outside. So if you're on the right side, just make sure you're angled to the left on it. If you're on the left side, make sure you're angled to the right. And you'll just sort of fly into the finish. Now with blue, we're going to have this timing block here that we have to jump off. And the way we do work that out is we sync up with these. So if these inside blocks are on the way down, for example, just as they're going down, that's when you want to go. But if you're with the inside blocks, you go now, and you go for the left side. If it's the outside blocks, hold on, we'll wait for them to come back up. You would go now, and you would go for the right-hand side. That's how you do the timing at the start of blue. So it's as one of these blocks comes down, just as it starts to swing down, that's when you go. And if it's the inside, you go left, outside, you go right. So let's do that now. So inside block starts coming down, we go left, bounce off it, hit that. Now here we kind of just want to wait for this to swing up, and then we gun it. Get a little bit of a touch on that. We want to make this and kind of sit just at the top of it. I like to turn around and try and drive up that swinging arm, and that way we stay at the top so it flings us directly into the finish. Okay, now we're on to the red section, and for red, we have reactor boosts, and we want to go in between these pillars. So kind of just get through there. We do a 180 here, and I like to use cam 3 for this part. Wait till we're steady on the water, and then just drive to the finish. Red's quite simple. Just be a little bit patient when you're doing that 180 when you come up out of the water to swing yourself around. Okay, now we have the black section. Now black, be slow. Go slow into the water here, because you want to line yourself up on these little railings. And you can take it very slow until here. Just before these, you want a full speed, so you make this jump. This part, again, take it slow. Line yourself up to get just one wheel or two wheels on this railing, and very, very slow around here. Don't rush this. Take it very slow. People generally haven't seen the strongest on this black section, so as long as you're able to finish it, you can do it. And then once we get to the end, you gun it. Once you get to the end and your back tyre has landed again on those railings, you gun it full speed and you'll make it into the finish. Alright, we'll do a quick second playthrough now. So white, once again, go to the right or the left, and then back to the center. Jump down, and through the finish. Now the green section, same again. Back to the center. Land. It's going to swing us, so let's just try and counter that. Go this side, steer a little left on it, and through the finish. Okay, so for blue once again, Timing's inside, so we go for the left again. We have to wait here until we can make this, and we go. Now this should fling us into the finish. It does. Okay, and now onto the red section again, so same thing. We want to slalom between these pillars. Do a turnaround here. Oh. And drive to the finish. And now the black section one more time. Take the start slow again. Gently through here. Full speed now. And we make this jump. Now again, slowly, just focus on getting your 2 tires on this side. And again, slowly through here. If you drop a tire off, you pretty much can't finish it. So you just take it slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Here, be patient, wait for your rear tire to touch, and then gun it. Full speed. As soon as that rear tire is on the railing, you can full speed, and you'll make it to the finish. And that is Deep Dive by Golo Physics. Again, I don't mind the map. I think it copped a fair bit of flack, but I honestly don't mind it. I think it's something different, and it's not too complicated. Again, blue's probably the most complicated, but it's fine. As long as you know the timing, it's completely finishable every time. And red's fine, and black's fine. Black's quite fun, something different again. So yeah, I think it's a solid map. And let's get into today's new map now. Alright, so here we are on today's new map. It is Do a Barrel Roll by Javington. It's a pretty good map, actually. I played it quite a bit. I tested a fair bit for Jav when he was making it, and I really enjoy it. It's a cool concept. The outside doesn't look good. We're all in these just boxes, but you don't really know that. Inside the boxes looks really cool and filled out, and yeah, solid map. And let's get into it. Alright, so here we are on the white section. So for white, we just want to jump down here, go either side, left or right. And then again, either side. I go left and then right. And then we want to jump into the finish. And that principle is going to kind of go through the entire map, that barrel rolling principle. So now green. Pick a side of the pole. Jump as low as possible on green. Didn't get it very well there, but it's fine. Then just drive to the finish. Okay, on to blue now. Again, we just pick a side. Whichever side you feel comfortable with is fine. Jump up to the ice. Look, I didn't get it well there, but we did make it. It's all ice here, so... But it's the same principle on ice. Just jump up into the finish. Okay, and now onto the red section. So for red, we're going to do a couple of sausage jumps here. Jump down onto the sausage. And again, jump down onto the dirt. Try and jump as low as possible for this red jump. Grab the booster, jump up to the magnet, and just drive the magnet around, and you'll drive through the finish. Okay, so we're onto the black section. And for black, try and jump as far left or right as possible. So we missed the no steering there. And we did get it. Then for this one, try and jump as low as possible. Give yourself time. Now here, you want to aim for the arrow off this jump. Control your distance with just letting off the accelerator. But just if you aim for the arrow and jump fairly high, you can control how far you're jumping just by releasing. So that's how the black section's done. Okay, we'll do another playthrough now. So we'll do the same thing as last time on white. Just pick a way, left or right. And then jump to the opposite way, I like to do. Drive around here and jump through the finish. Okay, so one more time on green. Tried to jump low there and that did not work out at all, but it's fine. This should flip. And yep. Most of the time you'll flip over there. It's possible to turtle though. But you definitely, most of the time, will flip over. Okay, so on blue, once again. Pick whichever side you're comfortable with. up to the ice, and jump into the finish. Okay, again on the red section. Do the sausage jumps. Jump as low as possible. Up to the magnet. And through the finish. Now the black section one more time. Try and get as much speed as possible. Jump as far this way as possible. We did skip the no steer. Just barely. Here. Again, jump low. Hopefully we don't turtle. Aim for the arrow. Control with accelerate, just release, and through the finish. And that is Do a Barrel Roll by Javington. Again, quite a good map. I actually really like this. So pretty happy this one got in. Again, I have played it a fair bit before now through your testing and stuff. But yeah, a really solid concept. I think it looks really good, and I think it's executed quite well as well. So a good addition to Royal. And I hope this guide helped on both yesterday's new map and today's new map. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.